As few as there may be, there are people in this world who simply don't know what to spend their money on anymore. They've purchased all the mansions, expensive cars and big screen TVs they can, and now they need somewhere else to waste their fortunes. If you happen to be one of these people, you've come to the right place, as we count 15 unnecessary gadgets nobody needs. Number 15. When scuba diving just doesn't cut it anymore, the Personal Submarine is here to transform you into a discount James Cameron, at the very possible expense of your life. This two-person submersible is available for a bargain price of $2 million, and for this you can propel yourself along at 3.5 miles an hour, up to 1,000 feet below water, and for a maximum of 6 hours before the batteries give up and you meet your watery doom. Number 14. The 2-in-1 iPotty with activity seat for iPad. A company called CTA Digital is offering this magnificent device which could be yours for a lowly price of $39.99. This, my friends, is no ordinary crap bucket. No, for it has an arm that holds an Apple iPad either vertically or horizontally, giving your child endless activities to do while they make a doo-doo. You'll even get a shield over the touchscreen which CTA Digital claim will protect your iPad from messy accidents. Number 13. The Wheelsurf. For when bikes and bicycles just have too many wheels. The Wheelsurf is a motorized high-tech monowheel that allows you to sit inside its fiberglass inner frame while a 1.5 horsepower engine speeds you along. It'll cost you $13,000, may kill you when it inevitably tips over to crush you, but fortunately it's not street legal, so at least nobody else will be endangered while you roll around out of control. Number 12. The Emperor 200. Ever thought to yourself, I wish my computer setup looked more like I was sitting in a space shuttle? No, me neither. But if that sort of thing interests you, the Emperor 200 is the choice for you. For a lowly price of $49,150, it comes with free 27-inch LCD monitors, and you can choose whether to equip your workstation with a high-end Mac or Windows PC. Other features include a leather seat with climate control, an air filtration system, Android-based touchscreen controls, and a Bose sound system. It does weigh nearly 400 pounds though, so you might need some help getting it set up. Number 11. The Trac Book Caddy. Here's one we could all afford. For $14.99 you can grab yourself the Trac Book Caddy, a caddy that clips onto your bike so you can have an intense reading session while you go for your routine bike ride. I don't see why we should stop there though. Why not install cup holders? Or perhaps a microwave so we can make some popcorn while we head straight into a tree? Number 10. The iPhone SLR Mount. So, you don't care enough about photography to purchase a proper SLR camera, but you do think your iPhone pictures could look a little better, and you don't mind looking like a massive turd while taking pictures. Well, look no further, as for $249 you can pick yourself up an SLR lens mount for your iPhone. But please note that this does not include an actual lens. Number 9. The SpnKiX Pro Rocket Skates. In case you thought rollerblades weren't already dangerous enough, a Kickstarter project billed as the world's smallest electrical vehicle decided to motorize them. For $700 you can pick yourself up a pair of these beauties and roll around at up to 10 miles an hour. And if you aren't confident using rollerblades, you can even pick yourself up the training wheel attachment for an extra $20. Number 8. The AeroDream One. For those who require the absolute best sound dock for their iPhones or iPads, the AeroDream One is up for grabs for $399,000. This monolithic speaker system stands over 11 feet tall and comes with its own ladder, so you can climb to the top with your device in one hand, hoping you don't slip. It packs 10,000 watts of power, and because each one is custom built, you can expect to wait around 6 months before it ships. Number 7. The Gresso Cruiserphone. A company called Gresso decided to make a phone about as technologically advanced as a Nokia 6610 from 2002, and then proceeded to slap a price tag of $3,000 on it. It comes with a 2-megapixel camera, a 240 by 320 pixel LCD screen, and a staggering 30 megabytes of internal storage. Of course, this phone isn't actually for being used as a phone, but you can brag to your friends, if you have any, about how it's made from a single piece of titanium which was polished for 16 hours straight. Number 6. The Hoverwing. While hovercrafts have been around for nearly a century, this $190,000 creation looks like a hovercraft had babies with an airplane. The two lightweight fiberglass wings and the 60-inch rear propeller gives the Hoverwing enough lift to get up to 5 feet off the ground and can travel up to 160 miles an hour. Number 5. The solar Coterie Photovoltaic Bikini. Sadly, the price is unknown for this incredible creation, but who cares? I mean, who wouldn't want to charge their phones by plugging a USB cable into their bikinis? The company that creates it has promised a male version and claim it'll be able to collect even more power from the sun's rays, as trunks cover more than a two-piece. Number 4. The gold-plated bike. A Denmark-based company decided to take bikes, and you guessed it, dip them in gold. For $27,000, you'll get a bike with a gold frame and forks, with the rims, spokes, handlebar and chain wheel made out of hand-polished aluminium, and a high-quality leather saddle. Now, I know what you might be thinking. $27,000 is way too cheap. I'm looking to spend some real money. Well, they have you covered. There's an even more limited edition bike which is also encrusted with 600 Swarovski crystals, all for the price of $103,240. Now all you need to do is buy a Trac book caddy and you're all set. Number 3. The Kohler Numi toilet. Truly the most luxurious porcelain throne a man can get. The Kohler Numi toilet comes in at $6,390. You do get a lot of features for your money though, including a heated seat, foot warming vents, ambient lighting, a touchscreen remote, speakers for your MP3 player or smartphone, an integrated bidet with an air dryer for your anus, and a deodorizing charcoal filter to get rid of those smelly ones. Number 2. The Obscura CueLight interactive pool table system. If you already have a pool table laying around and you need something to spice things up with, this may be for you. For $80,000, you'll get a system that can track the movements of the balls and project visual effects onto the table at 60 frames per second to make them look as if they're skipping over water or leaving a trail of hot lava. Number 1. The AudioQuest HDMI cables. Here we have the HDMI cable to end all HDMI cables. The AudioQuest Diamond line of HDMI cables come with solid silver connections and special signal insulations to give the absolute best HDMI quality. For all this extra goodness, you'll be paying up $1,495 for a 2-meter cable. The one problem is, it makes no difference at all. You could pick the cheapest HDMI cable at your local computer store and it will do exactly the same job just as well because it's a digital signal. As always, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to see my new videos, and please also leave suggestions for future videos that I could do.